Good day, everyone. I am Ebun. Welcome to another interesting tutorial on shirt collar. Shirt collar. So, we just want to learn how to draft the shirt collar. You know. And in this tutorial, we'll also learn Mandarin. Mandarin is the base of a collar before the one that is like the flying part. You understand? Okay. So it promises to be very, very interesting, and I'll simplify it as much as I can. Okay. So number one thing you would have done is you would have measured the back, the front measurement of whatever thing you are working with. When you have joined the shoulder to shoulder, you understand? So you put the front and the what's it called? The front together. The front will be in two. So you put it together to measure. Or you measure the front round and divide it by two. Also for the back, the back can also be opened, or you fold it into two and measure. Either way is fine. When you fold it into two to measure, there's no need for you to divide. But when you open it up from one shoulder to another shoulder, you ensure that you divide. But once you close it from one shoulder to the other and you notch the middle of the back, you have to ensure that whatever thing you get is what you are going to use. So for this tutorial, for back I'll be using 5. For the front, I'll be using 3.5. Okay, so for the back we are going to use 5 inches. For the front we are going to use 3.5. So that means when I open this my 5 up, it's going to give me 10. Then for the front, when I open this one 3, this 3.5, when I open it up, what will it give me? It will give me 7. You understand? So let's go into it. So first thing first, let's start with let me just rule a starting point, just for us to understand. Let me rule a starting point. Okay, so this is a starting point, and um, this is another starting point. Okay, so we have two starting points. I'm sorry, it's like this one is not straight, so I have to clean it. It's not straight very well. Okay, it's not straight, so I'm just trying to get a starting point. That's just what I am doing. Okay, so it looks straight, sure, but it's okay. I think I'll be able to get what I need. So a starting point at the upper part, then a starting point here too. Assuming I'm drafting it on my own, like if I'm not teaching, there wouldn't be need for me to do a starting point. Okay, so now we have a starting point. You can see one line here and another one here. Okay, I said that for the front we have 3.5 and for the back we have 5 inches. So we are going to take our tape rule. Okay, so we are going to take our tape rule from this starting point, from the upper part starting point. You are going to measure 5. So we'll start with the back first. We'll start the measurement from the back. So our measurement for the back is 5. So I will mark it. Okay, so at that point where I got 5, I'm going to put my measurement for the front, which is 3.5. So I'll put 3.5 here, then I will mark. I hope you got me. So in other words, this is back and this one is front. So I'll take that again. At the starting point, the upper part starting point, not the side starting point, the upper part starting point, you are going to start your collar from the back. So whatever your own measurement for the back is what you are going to put there. So mine that I'm working with is 5 inches, so I marked 5 inches here. Okay, I put it there. Now for the front, from where I stopped at that 5 inches, I'm going to mark my 3.5, and that is what I have just done here. I hope you can see it. Okay, so I'm just going to mark 5 again, just to come down a little bit to have a straight line. 5 here, then I will come down. I came down. I just ruled. Okay, I ruled so that, okay, I think you're seeing it better now. Okay, so now for the back, for at the back what we have at the back here. So the whole length of the collar should not be more than 4 inches. The whole length of the collar should not be more than what? 4 inches. Okay, so for this back, since we have gotten our back measurement to be 5, so we'll come down by what? By 1.5. This one that we are doing is like the base, not like now. It is the base of the collar. The base of the collar, which I also said is Mandarin. This is the base of the collar. So from here I marked 1.5, that is the base, and here too, which is the end of 5 inches, that is our back measurement. I came down by what? By 1.5. So I will take my ruler and do what? And rule. Sorry, this thing is not looking straight. Oh, sorry. I just noticed that you not look. I marked 1.05 here as against 1.5. Okay, so I'm sorry. I marked 1.05 there. 1.25, sorry, as against 1.5. Okay, so we have 1.5. Now I have my straight lines. Okay. Okay, so we have it there. Don't forget, I'm going to take that again. I came down, we had a starting point. I came down from the starting point of, yes, for the starting point by 1.5, and from the end of the 5 inches for the back, I came down by 1.5. You understand? We want to get the base, which is also the Mandarin. Now for the front, okay, so here for the front too, you just mark 3.5. I'll just mark 3.5 here. I just want to also get a straight line, just like how I got this straight line. Okay, so get a straight line here and come down. Okay, so I have come down here. Now this front part, in okay, let me just continue. At this front part, you are going to come down by 0.75. What did I say? 0.75. 0.75. You are going to come down by 0. What? 0.75. Okay. Now, when you get that 0.75, you are going to mark it with the end of our back measurement. Okay, so we mark it to this place. Okay, can you see it? To this place. Okay, so we have that is what we came down by 0.75, because we just want to have a kind of curve. Now don't forget that we have 1.5 here, so we will now start measuring our 1.5 from that 0.75 that we came down with. 0.75 that we came down with. Okay, so this is 1.5. Okay, 1.5. Okay, So we have our 1.5. Now we have come down by our 1.5. So we use our curve ruler. It's just a little bit of curve, not that it's going to be very curvy like that though. Okay, so okay, I hope you are getting it. Now see what we are having. See what we are having, like it's already giving us what we want. Okay, now another thing I want us to take note is, for all shirts, there's always the bottom part is always maybe by 2 inch, sorry, by 1 inch. So that 1 inch we are going to also extend it.